Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. Let's open up the book, and I see my rubber band is jumping off. This is a ribbon or a border tangle, and I can have it right here. I can put it in there. I think I'm gonna pop it in right here. So I am using my Micron PN for this one. And I'm gonna turn my book a tiny bit. So for this one we need a row of dots and placed in a square pattern. And I am keeping a tiny distance from the patterns here. This way I have room for mine, and mine is kind of turning smaller, but it's all fine. So I'm starting at one dot, and I'm doing this kind of S shape. So from this one and down here, and the same shape right here. And I'm doing that on all of these. And it would be coming around and down. On the other side I am going to make kind of a opposite S curve. Going down and over. So going down and over. And then I am going from this point here to that point. And I'm doing that with a S curve again. So like that, and again like that. All the way down where it ends, and then I have it going up there. And now I am going to start on this. Let's take it right here. I'm starting here and making kind of a going up, turning around and going down. And then I'm doing the same from the other side, going up, turning around and down. And I'm gonna do that in all of these, so making this shape here. Curving and going down. And then I am going in here and kind of making a line here in between these. I'm not touching the top, I'm just trying to make kind of an arc here. And I want this piece to be in there. So again, from above here. can be a bit difficult to understand this pattern, but I think it is possible. Yeah. I'm gonna cap this one. And now it's time for the fun part. So I'm going to take my green Micron brush here. And I was thinking about going in here and coloring in these bottom parts here. Kind of to give them a little more oomph so that you can see what that is actually kind of a ribbon right here. Yeah. And I'm doing the same on top here. And you might have to play with this a few times before it really looks nice. I myself like this pattern, but I think it is a bit difficult to get this inside part here to look right. There we go. Cap this one. Let's take some white jelly roll. That's the 08. And I was thinking of might be going in and coloring one of these here and there. Just taking a random piece of these and color that in. Actually, I think I'm gonna do 2 in this one. And then 1 here. 1 here, and then maybe this one. There we go. I kind of like that. Getting a little light on there. Taking my white charcoal. Gonna move this a tiny bit. And I'm gonna place a tiny bit of white here on the middle of this top string. Using my Tortillions to soften that out a bit. I really love using my white charcoal here on these gray pages. Going to my graphite and popping in a tiny bit of graphite here at the ends. Using my Tortillions, softening out that graphite a tiny bit, and it's okay if it hits the white. Just don't go over the white too much, because we want that white middle part. To really make it look like it is kind of twisting around. Just gonna erase that one. Let me see, because we have this borderline here, and it is kind of fine that it's not going up anywhere here, but I kind of want to end the patterns that is on each side of this border here. Like that. So it kind of give this border its own space to be in. I like that a tiny bit better. I could go in here with the white graphite down this line here. No, not graphite, charcoal. Just blowing off the rest of the charcoal here, and just carefully softening out this white line. Don't want it to be all over. And if you get it too much into the green or stuff like that, you can always go in with your eraser, or you can go in with the green again and color it up if you want to. But I found that the eraser is perfect for this. And on the other side, I am going in with my graphite. Again, just a tiny bit along the line here. And using my Tortillion for my graphite. And small circle movements. Go. I like that. So that was the pattern for today. It was this pattern right here. Maybe make it a bit bigger the first time, because this smaller version can be a bit difficult to do, but it is a fun pattern to play around with. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.